Next, let's kiki on this interesting story. So TikTok is buzzing over a new dating hack called catching print. And yes, it's exactly what you think. Dating coach Anwar White went viral after claiming you can figure out a guy's size just by observing how things sit in clothing. Okay? No bedroom required. He says, quote, "I'm your fairy godbrother," end quote, as he breaks down the clues in a now trending video. The internet is divided between shocked, amused, and fully taking notes, all right? Is it accurate? Maybe not always, but in a world of dating surprises, people are clearly willing to study the signs a little more closely. Watch.
You could see a man's dick size like you could see a girl's boobs. A whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
100%. But girl, I'm your dating coach. I'm your fairy godbrother. I'm going to put you on game on how to actually figure that out without having to go to the bedroom with him. I call it catching print, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. Why? Because I don't want you to be like me. I was young in these streets, and I wasn't catching print, and then I ended up with a Samoan that had a 3-incher, an AirPod. I ended up with a Nigerian that had an 11. Girl, it was the size of a continent. I didn't know what to do with it. So I want to help you so that you're not in that situation. Now, I think of catching print in 3 different categories. An A bulge, which is like an A cup, right? This is where the D stops halfway at the sac. The B bulge, B cup, is where the D actually ends right at the sac. And then, girl, we're skipping the C bulge, girl. The G bulge, the D is the D. This is where the D goes past the sac, okay? So
Catching print is TikTok's new skill, and maybe Jason's new skill. What are we all talking about? What do you think? That's a good measuring tool?
It is a good measuring tool. And it wasn't until I got to Florida that I realized that that was actually a thing. So, coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, everybody's in baggy pants or like country pants. Although, tight country pants, you can
see something.
You can see something too.
And you can see a nice butt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The butt is definitely there. But here, especially in Wilton Manors, I was told that the older the person, the shorter the shorts and the tighter they get.
Huh.
But what happens is these old faithfuls, they're definitely like on the G elemental P side, but their shorts are so short that it kind of reveals and turns the street into a double X, triple X thing. So it's definitely real. You see that a lot also because we have so many pool parties down here in Florida. You can tell.
Yeah. And like sometimes you don't want to look, but you do, right? I mean, again, I know you want to look. I admire gay boys, but I usually admire them from the waist up. You know what I mean? I love, like, when you put your eyeliner on, you look so adorable, and I can't stop looking at you, right? I am all about that, right? I'd be like, oh, wow, your chest looks amazing, blah, blah, blah. But if I look at the bulge, I'm like, oh, shit, what am I doing? Right?
Yeah. It's like, what do I do with that?
But sometimes it's staring at you.
Yes, I was going to say that. Sometimes you can't avoid it. Sometimes you're like, I think you need a pair of shorts. This isn't the place for that Speedo. But maybe they're going to go to Eagle afterwards. I don't know.
Maybe. But honestly, I'm, as a girl, and it's true, like what the girl was saying, right? Like boys can see what size a girl has no matter what. It's really hard for you to, unless you're binding yourself, right? Or wearing really extremely big clothes, it's hard for a person not to see what size boobs you have. You know what I mean? And it's all out there for the world to see, not that you care, but they're there, and that's like your own personal thing, But I think that a lot of the boys want to show.
I think it's,
You know what I mean? Like, it's like they'll get dressed and then they'll look in the mirror and they'll open their legs. They'll be like, oh, how does this pack look? Okay, good. It looks nice and juicy. Let me go to Alibi.
A lot of the pictures you see on social, especially at the gym or at home getting ready for the gym, they're all sideways pictures. They want to make sure that their butt is round. And they want to make sure the package is seen.
Oh, see, that's a good profile picture right there.
It is. I've also heard of people, there's like these, how when you wear sports and you wear like a sports cup, has like the super foam so you don't get hurt? Apparently, there's some foam shaped things that some of the guys are putting in their pants now because...
To stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
You literally put it in your pants to not show So
Yes.
you can't tell if it's an A, B, or
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. But it feels like the empty spots kind
Yeah.
of deal. It makes it fuller.
makes it fuller.
Okay, but isn't that cheating?
It is cheating.
Well, okay, if you do a C ring, if you put a C ring on your thing,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't that also kind of make the bulge better?
I think I've never done that. I've been terrified it's gonna fall off.
You're not gonna have a
It's gonna
conversation.
be
Yes.
all blood constricted, and you're like,
And
oh.
it goes.
I guess I'm a different letter of the community now.
Well, okay, so what are you, A, B, or C? What is your partner, A, B, or C, or the D? Let us know at the Faye What Show because I want to know about this, all right? This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to the